So to use Camtasia to make virtual choirs, I'm first going to go edit to project settings, set my dimensions for my video. Since I'm pulling in multiple videos, I don't want it to shrink to just one video. Then I'll just drag the videos in. I usually, in this case, will use only about 4 because I'm going to do in batches of 4. So if I have 16 students, then I'm going to be putting 4 in this time and then me actually making 4 videos overall. So doing this 4 at a time and then bringing those 4 together to create a larger tile. So I put in my layers here. Now, once I put in my layers, I'm going to click on each layer. Once I get it, there we go. And then when I click on each layer, I'm going to move it so that they're visually can be displayed all at once. And if the object isn't moving, make sure you're clicked on the right layer that you're trying to move or edit. And again, I'm only going to do 4 at a time, and then I'm going to save this as a video file, and then I'll do another 4 and save that as a video file, and another 4, and then I'll take those 4 video files to put it all together to get all 16 or whatever ratio you need. The next thing I'm going to do is match the start length. So I'm going to look at each file layer. I'm going to click on edit and split where I feel like it should have started. I can also look at the visual cues to see, because since everyone's audio might start in a slightly different place, even if they're following the track. So I'm going to try to judge it by looking at the audio signature and also the visual so that I can get it as close as possible. And then I'm going to have to listen to each track to make slight movements left or right to get them all to sound in sync. So if I can get the start to sound the same, if they're following the sample track, that the rest should fall in line as well. So the main thing is getting the beginning to really sync up by listening to it, looking at the audio visual signature here, and look at the visual. I can also look at the audio signature over the course of all 4 to see do the patterns match up. I can adjust, when I click on each one, I can adjust the volume. So if some of the volumes need to go up or down, I'll click on that to adjust the volume as well. And then I'll export this whole thing as a local file. And I'll do this again in batches of 4.